So how do you charge and price for your AI services? This is a totally new space right now, so there really hasn't been some established norms and standard best practices yet for how to charge your AI company services. But we'll go through some of the things we've seen trend over the last few months with AI companies who are able to help their customers out. Bucket 1 of pricing is basically charging your AI company or your AI services with a yearly enterprise contract. This is very much just taking what happens in the traditional SaaS model and applying it to AI companies. This model is really useful for AI companies who are selling to who are selling to companies and customers who have vendors and vendor processes. A lot of these companies aren't used to paying these other weird ways that AI agent companies are charging for. And what we see is that just by coming in as a SaaS provider, but with AI support, they're able to kind of capture a lot of that value. Another bucket of how we see AI companies price their services is to charge on task or workflow completion. What that means is whenever an AI agent completes a workflow that would be useful to their customer, they basically charge that on completion. So maybe for one completion of a SDR outreach, they'll charge $10 or $3 for a successful one. And a lot of these companies are opting in to charge on success rather than charge on attempts. So quite interestingly, what that means is that companies are paying less than less because they're not paying for the failed attempts, but they're getting more value out of these AI agents than maybe a traditional SaaS provider because they can evaluate whether the actual task has been completed rather than just provide software to team members. So bucket 3 of the trends we're seeing about how people are pricing their AI services to their customers is to basically make it comparable to making a hire. So a lot of the time, AI services are really able to help automate or assist or make more effective tasks that would be done which are relatively menial. So some companies, like in the software engineering space, might price their products relative to how much an intern would cost. So that way you're able to net against hiring an intern or hiring an AI employee. Or basically you'd hire an intern and the AI employee and have them kind of work together to get more done with the effectiveness of someone much more senior.